I am.
Hi guys, today we're at the Fleet Air Arm Museum. This is a short Type S-27 built in 1910 by the Short brothers. This is a Walrus L2301 built in 1939. Westland Dragonfly, made between 1949 and 1954, operated between 1950 and 1967. Here is a Westland Wessex. Manufactured between 1958 and 1970. Here is the same type of aircraft, Westland Wessex. These aircrafts had a first flight on the 20th of June 1958 and was in service between 1961 and 2003. Here is a Westland Sea King, manufactured between 1969 and 1995. Here you can see the cockpit. These aircraft were in service between 1970 and 2016. Now in the next hall over, the first aircraft you can see is a Fairley Puma. Here's a North American Havard. There was 17,096 of these made. Here is a Corsair, as you can see, with the wings folded up. Here is an X-plane, looks similar to the Corsair, actually a Hellcat. Here is an Avenger. The Navy placed an order for 286 of these in December 1940. Here is a MiG-15 sitting on top of a stand. This next plane is a Hawker Seafury. These were manufactured between 1945 and 1955. Here you can see what it's like getting into the cockpit of Vampire. Here you can see entering the carrier experience. You enter through one sea line and leave through another. Here is a aircraft tug used for pulling around the aircrafts on the carrier. This is a submarine Seafire with 2641 being made. Here's the submarine attacker with only one crew member needed and 5,000 foot-pounds of torque. It can reach a top speed of 590 miles per hour. Here is a Blackburn Buccaneer. There was 211 of these built, including 2 prototypes. McDonnell Douglas, the company actually merged with Boeing. Sea Harrier, manufactured between 1967 and 2003. Here is an overhead view of the carrier display. Next we'll go to a different hall. As you can see, we are now entering into the tail of Concorde. This Concorde is number 002, of which there are 18 left. The Concorde has a takeoff speed of 220 knots and can reach a top speed of Mach 2. For a flight from London to Washington, it would have cost you £2,200 at the time. The captains for Concorde would have been paid £120,700. Here you can see the cockpit of Concorde. Here is an outside view of the aircraft. Here is another Sea King. There was one of these in the first hall. Now you can see Concorde and all the other aircrafts from some distance. There is a Bristol Scout at the top. Here you can see another view of Concorde from height more towards the front. Here is another Harrier. This is a Fairley Delta II, and in March 1956 it broke the world airspeed record with a speed of 1,132 miles per hour. This is quite a cool aircraft simulator. I'd love to make one of these at one point. You just move the stick with your hand and then it moves the aircraft. But it's quite cool. Hawker P1127. This is the first ever aircraft with VTOL, which is basically means it can go straight up without going forward or backward. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, as last time I checked I'm only 3 subscribers away from 50. Hopefully we can get 50 before the end of the month.